Hi you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. Today we are talking all about the brand Olive & June, which I'm really excited about. I feel like they have some really awesome products and I'm really excited to just talk you through them because I feel like, why not? You guys really liked my Olive & June review when I was talking about their nail polishes. I'll link that above on the screen here and down below so you can check that out. I'm going to do a really brief kind of touch on the polishes and then we're going to move on to the other stuff they have to offer because the other stuff they have to offer is bomb. All right, let's talk polish. So I have a couple of the colors that I own in front of me. I own a lot because, I own a lot because when I was testing, I really went and bought a lot of the collections to really test out their different kind of finishes. So they have like white bases, now they have sheer, they just released those, and they have kind of just the regular kind of standard polish. And I wanted to be able to see how they wore, if they were streaky and all of that. So let's talk about the ones I have in front of me. So I have the color CV and the color E&M, and these two are amazing and they are from their winter collection. I'm a huge fan of these, and I like red and black are kind of and a really deep burgundy, which I also have by them, is kind of my go-to fall winter colors, and I feel like everyone's kind of fall winter colors and they do a great job with those. All right, so then I have the color BI, which is this pretty creamsicle color, and HD, which is a beautiful white. And I really like these for summertime. They are beautiful. These are from their spring collection, their first release last year. Huge fan of these. What I like to do with these polishes and kind of the best way that they wear is the following. I buff the top of my nails with something like this. You can buy any one. Olive & June also has one, which is great, but just go to CVS, grab yourself one. Buff the top of your nails so your polish really has something to grip onto. Then what I do is I do one coat of the polish, let it dry. Now by the time you're done with your second hand, painting your second hand, this hand's gonna be dry, so you're good, because this stuff dries crazy fast. That's why I love it. I love that they dry so fast. I hate sitting and waiting for my nails to dry. It is the most irritating thing on earth. That's why I like gel so much, but this has completely replaced my gel routine. So I do a coat, again, let it dry, another coat. By the time I'm done with the second coat on this hand, I can go back to this hand and go with the top coat, which is the Holy Grail product. This stuff is fire. It's so freaking good. Oh, it's so good against any of the other top coats, polishes, anything that is out there. It doesn't matter, toxic, non-toxic. This is the best option ever. No word of a lie. No word of a lie, this stuff is so freaking good. I usually do a coat. Sometimes I'll do two coats depending on how like thick I want it to look, because sometimes if I want that really like fancy thick gel look, I will do two coats, but even one coat honestly does give you that really gel look, really shiny, beautiful. So I'm a huge fan of these, and if I'm using their nail stickers, usually is when I'll be doing the two coats of this. So huge fan. You honestly can't go wrong. I'm obsessed with them. And yeah, now since I mentioned the nail stickers, I'll go on to those next. So they kind of come in this little package here. I've taken them out of the pack. I love them. These are the white stars. I actually own a bunch of these. I have the gold stars and I have kind of flamingos and something else, but I'm a huge fan of these stickers. Now there's a right way to apply these and a wrong way. And the wrong way will get you all lumpy, bumpy, and looking all types of messed up. You don't want to do that. You want to do the following. Now, what I do is I do two coats of the kind of just color. I let it fully dry. Now, you aren't going to have to wait a long time because, again, they dry crazy fast, like bananas how fast they dry. Then I wait, again, fully dry. Then I will apply the nail stickers, and I make sure they're really on there, like I'm able to really push down. That's why you also want your nails to be fully dry, because not only can you not push down, obviously, if your nails aren't dry, but it kind of bubbles and you don't want that. So wait for it to dry, apply the stickers. Then I will do one coat of the top coat and I let it fully dry again. Now, sometimes depending, I will then sometimes do a second coat of the top coat. So that's kind of when I'm getting that really jelly look, that really thick layer on top of the sticker. So it really kind of perfectly blends in with the nails, and you can't really tell that there's something on top when you're looking at it close up, if that makes sense. Like, you can't tell when you're just talking. Like, if it were me right now and you're you wouldn't be able to tell. But sometimes I'll do a second coat once it fully dries, maybe even the next day, to really make sure that it kind of is seamless and beautiful. And then your nails, you look good. You look like you had a really good kind of detailed manicure that you didn't have to sit 2 hours for, which is clutch, because I hate, again, sitting to wait for my nails to dry, wait for my nails to get painted. I'm impatient, which you can obviously tell right now just by, well, my personality. But huge fan of these. They're great and they're really fun. The star stickers are really awesome. For the white ones, I like to, when I have like a nude color on my nails, add these. They just add something so fun, and it isn't too like wild for kind of every day, or if I'm working or whatever. They're really nice. But if I want something a little more patriotic, like the color I'm having on my nails right now, which, hint, is a brand I'm currently testing, another non-toxic polish brand, I can put something fun like this, 4th of July, whatever, and it looks great. So I'm a huge fan of those. Definitely check them out. And you can buy the stickers and the polishes at Target right now. You can actually buy a bunch of the products at Target right now. Not all of them, but a bunch. All right, let's move on to something that will help you paint your nails. This is the Poppy by Olive and June, and this is pretty freaking awesome. So what it is it's basically an extender to your polish. You put it on and it has this like grippy bit here, and it helps you paint your nails. Now, if you're kind of a more advanced nail painter, and advanced, I just mean you paint your nails a lot, or you like to paint your nails, you don't really make a lot of mistakes, then this isn't necessarily something that you're gonna love, because it almost changes the way you paint your nails, like how your normal routine is when you do it. It kind of disrupts it a little bit because it's a kind of a new grip, it's bigger, whatever. So I personally don't love to use it, but if you're someone that can't paint their nails, or hates doing it, or it looks a mess every time you do it, she's here for you. She's here to support you. Now, let me just show you kind of how you use it. So on the Olive and June polishes, you can take the cap off, and then you just put it on. Now, this actually works on OPI, SE, even the Sally Hansen ones that have kind of that weirder top. It works on all polishes. It's amazing because it's really, really stretchy. And basically, let me show you. Take it off, and then you can kind of just paint your nails however you want. It's great. It's definitely something that's handy, and I'm really surprised that there aren't kind of more brands that have something out like this, but huge fan. Definitely check it out. It's a good gift too if you have a friend who hates painting their nails and wants to go non-toxic and wean themselves off of gel polish all the time, or wean themselves off of spending way too much money on manicures. Spend $12, get your girl this, she'll be good, your girl, your guy, whoever, and they'll love it. All right, let's talk next. Let's talk cuticle serum. I normally am not a huge cuticle serum person because I, moisturize my hands and stuff, but I notice when I don't use something like this, especially in the winter or colder months, your girl's cuticles are just cracking and peeling. And I'm the type of person that like pulls at a hangnail and then keeps pulling until somehow just my whole body is a hangnail. I literally will keep picking at it until the end of time, because instead of just grabbing my cuticle scissors like this and just cutting them and moving on with my day, I'm crazy. And when I see something, I have to pick at it. It's a problem. But this is great because it kind of just hydrates that area, and it's really nice. I love it. It's really nice. It's not super oily. It's not super thick or anything. It's nice. It has this little plushy top, and then you turn the bottom and it pushes the product up. It's easy when you throw it in your bag if you're traveling and you don't want to like pack a bunch of hand creams or whatever. This is easy to just have in your bag, and like your cuticles won't be cracking, and your cuticles not cracking and peeling and you not picking at them makes your manicure last longer. So it's definitely worth investing in a nice cuticle serum to have if you have that flaky, messed up cuticle beds like I do. All right, last but not least, let's talk about the product I'm arguably the most excited about. Their acetone-free polish remover. This stuff is so good. I don't understand how it's so freaking good, because it's acetone-free. You know? How? How did they do that? It's great. So it kind of comes in this pot. It smells like nail polish remover, just really inhaled fumes there. And it's great. It has this kind of, I hope nothing spells now. It has this little kind of thing where you stick your finger in and twist. Very early 2000s, 01, 04. Products like this were running the market, and I'm a huge fan. This is really good. You put your nail in, your finger in, and you twist, and your polish is gone. I've tested this on not all non-toxic brands that I have right now, toxic brands that I have right now, everything. I'm a huge fan. The only thing I will say, just like any nail polish remover, if you have glitter, good luck to you in your future, because you're never getting that off your nails. It's literally like super glue on your nails. So glitter doesn't necessarily come off that easily with this. You can still do it, and I've done it. It's just kind of a pain in the butt, but it's always a pain in the butt because it's glitter polish and it ruins lives. But this is great. The only negative thing I will say about this is after a while of using it, the sponge, breakdown isn't the right word, but the sponge kind of like the little black flakes of the actual sponge inside, because the sponge is black, kind of come off on your hands. But that's really it. It's really nice. It's non-toxic. What's not to love? And it's easy to like travel with if you're kind of a person that likes to do their nails when you're traveling, or you just want to be able to have something with you so that when you need to remove your nail polish, you can. This is really, really nice. And yeah, that's it for Olive and June. I am a huge fan of this brand. They are a really awesome female-owned brand, and that's really it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos about polish, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.